Okay, I think we're actually good now. Hey there, everyone. This is KT. We are doing a Orre Coliseum. This is for BeVreeze's tournament. We have had a whole lot of technical snags to the point now where I'm hosting and I'm connecting to Cosmironic because when BeVreeze was hosting, there was a whole lot of lag. So the timer was I wasn't able to move. The timer was killing me. I was losing due to time over. Anything goes. We set to Orre, and then I just check on the lads. Everything good? Okay, I think we are good. A lot of technical snags, but I think we are here. The team sheet is disappeared. So it is open team sheet. Cosmironic has a pretty similar team to mine, where he's running Big Four, and then he's got a Swampert and a Starmie as his two alternative Pokemon. Okay, if these Pokemon are invisible, I'll know something's messed up. Okay, they're not invisible. We are good. Took us a whole long time to get here, but we're finally here. So, I think lead Snorlax is probably best. I think Snorlax Suicune actually sounds great with Zapdos Tauros in the back. So let's go. That sounds good. Yeah, so what do I need to worry about? Zapdos has Detect and Sub, which is nasty. But he's also like trash into... Well, no, I guess he's okay into Latias. I was thinking HP Grass for some reason, but it's HP Dark. We've got a White Herb on Swampert. Not a fan of that. His Snorlax is banded, which is kind of disastrous. Yeah, the game is running pretty slow. So what do I want to do? Probably want to curse and protect with Suicune, because I fear Suicune is going to get parried this turn. Parried or maybe even confused. Nice. This looks like I'm kind of bluffing Boom. So maybe you respect that. Didn't go for it. Went for Earthquake. How much is that going to do to our Lax? Look at Swampert's exaggerated. Earthquake. Okay, less than half. That's great. Do we Boom here? I don't think Boom is the best choice. Maybe we try and double into Latias. Yeah, let's double into Latias. Going for Thunder Wave on my Suicune, which I hate. Hate Thunder Wave. Oh, we did it on Lax. That's not that bad. Next turn, if Lax is still alive, next turn I absolutely have to do Boom self-destruct. There's like no way around it. But also I could just get parried. With excellent damage against Latias. That's a no HP Latias, I think. Perhaps it is a no HP Latias. How much does that do? That's peanuts. So he would need to double target Lax to KO Lax. Which I am doubtful that is going to happen. Nice. That's a dead Latias. Lax still lives. Okay. That's very good, because Suicune is still full health, right? I guess he took some Earthquake Chip, but it looks negligible. Please no Zapdos. Oh. Exactly what I was afraid of seeing. He could double target Lax here. That's what I would do. So we're gonna boom. We are going to blow up. Because I would double target Snorlax here in this scenario. Yeah, let's protect. He could also detect or substitute with his Zapdos. Both of those would be wise. He's Thunderbolting. Into Suicune. Okay, as long as our move goes off here, this is a pretty confirmed win. If we either get crit or if we get full parried. Oh, Lax is the best. Lax, get through, please. Please just get through. Now we're parried and we cannot move. Oh, that's bad. That is very, very bad. I think I literally cannot do anything to recover from this position. Yeah, I think I've lost game one. Maybe we double protect? Maybe we just get a double protect and I can get somebody else in? Please, Suicune. No, we lose. Who do I have in the back? Don't I have Zapdos? I have Zapdos, which is good because then I can blank this incoming Earthquake. And then Tauros will get the Intim. And Tauros's Intim is going to remove the White Herb. Yeah, that's good. See, I would have doubled Snorlax here, because Zapdos does enough to KO. Whereas bringing Zapdos in on Suicune, you know Suicune is super scared, so like you essentially force your opponent to protect. Okay, do we have a chance to win here? Perhaps. Perhaps there is a chance. We probably gotta go double edge. You could have Metagross in the back though. Those Zapdos does great against Metagross. I think we double Zapdos here. Oh yeah, we should light screen actually. That's a great call. Please crit Zapdos or something. Please, pull a miracle. Do we one-shot? Almost. You know, Tyranitar Sandstorm solves this. Using HP Dark? Why was that super effective? I thought that that was HP Dark. Suppose that's HP Ice? Earthquake might KO here. Tauros, live. Nope. Okay, I'll have to write a message in the chat about that, saying that that's supposed to be HP Dark. Who's in the back? It's gotta be like Metagross or something. Yeah, I had a feeling. I had a feeling it'd be Metagross. There's no world where I live in Ice Beam, though. Even behind a light screen? Oh, it's Icy Wind. That's right, you don't have Ice Beam, you have Icy Wind. What a strange move. Yeah, and of course it's enough to KO. Even behind a light screen, though. I thought that move is like 20 power. Maybe it's got more. Okay, lost game 1 in humiliating fashion. If that paralysis didn't happen, I think I might have done better. Who's to say? Yeah, okay. What do I need to know going in? Just don't get paralyzed. Gamer tech, just don't get paralyzed. We're doing the classic Zapdos Tauros. It's way too useful of a lead. Oh, but Zapdos Tauros Suicune also does really well. Yeah, let's do you two. And then you two. We're doing Zapdos, Tauros, Suicune, Snorlax. Hopefully the Intimidate is enough to save my Snorlax so that he does okay. That probably should have been a Metagross. But whatever. Whatever, we'll get it. Well, this is fine. If I lose, so be it. At this point, we've had so many issues just getting this match to run. I'm happy it's even working. Back to Mal Battle, very swag. Yeah, the video is running really weird. The game is running at like half speed, and I don't understand the problem. Okay, that's great to get Intim on Swampert. We burn that, burn the White Herb. Get rid of White Herb. I think he is likely going to Thunderwave Tauros. Who do I have in the back? Do I have a guy holding Lumberry? Should probably Light Screen. Magnet, Choice Band, Leftovers, Mystic Water. Yeah, we do not have a Lumberry. Yep, this is fine. So Light Screen and... Dude, how do you always go first? You just gotta be max speed or something. Insane that he's doing Swagger just to accept being confused. If he hits himself, this will be very favorable, you could say. That does so much to Latias. And what is Swampert doing? Earthquake? ×2. Oh, well, he's confused, so we don't know what he's doing. He's hitting himself, apparently. So I actually think I'm going to protect Zapdos this turn as a way to hopefully not get... Well, is that a throw, though? I may need to double target Swampert. I don't know that return KOs here. Also, we were speed tying. That's good to know. No, it doesn't. I didn't think it would. Latias is getting off Thunder Wave, my favorite move in the game. You know, they may as well just make her an electric type. Like, Thunder Wave is such a move that you always see on Latias. It's like a signature move of hers, essentially. May as well just make her an electric type at this point. Also, if he was doing Earthquake with Swampert... No, Swampert isn't banded. That's right, he can change to whatever. And Hydro would do insane damage here. Opposing Zapdos comes out. We're still under Light Screen, thank the Lord. Do I get bailed by Confusion? No. Does that even kill Tauros? Yes. So I think we bring out Snorlax, and I use HP Ice into Swampert, and accept whatever Zapdos wants to do. I don't really care what his Zapdos does. Actually, we could double edge the Zapdos slot. Yeah, let's double edge the Zapdos slot. I suppose, like, Curse would have been nice there. Curse would have done really well. I want to be able to boom next turn. Okay, HP Ice, but we are behind a light screen, so this shouldn't do very much. Yeah, that's perfect. I'm surprised by how much HP Ice does. Okay, who is coming in? This is Metagross, we're in trouble, but also Suicune is great into Metagross. Interesting to note, his Zapdos outsped me both times, and I don't remember if I'm a Speed Nature. I probably am. I think you're like always a Speed Nature in Orre. Everybody's running Speed because like, why would you not? The slight power benefit just isn't worth it. Goodbye, Zapdos. I think we just repeat that turn. I Thunderbolt Mr. Man, and we double edge the bird. We could even Super Cheese with a Protect. Yeah. He could like sub or something. I don't see a way out of this for Metagross. Zapdos would need to like crit HP Ice. And even then, he's like, how's he gonna get through Snorlax? Going for Thunderbolt on Snorlax? Yeah, kind of feeling. This could Para. That does so much. There's gotta be a no investment. That's like a max attack, maxed. Oh, nice Para. But you got Lumberry, so that doesn't matter. He's Earthquaking. I suppose he doesn't want to miss with Meteor Miss. And then Double Edge will obliterate the little bird here. No hope. And then we double target. Funny the difference how things went. Was there any like real luck hacks in this match? Tauros got paralyzed, but that was from Thunderwave. No, not really. I guess what happened in this match is I didn't get unlucky. That's the trick. Nice. That's game 2. So we're 1-1 at this point. This is a high stakes match. Who do I want to bring? Because he seems to like lead Latias a lot. So I think maybe Metagross and own Latias, and then Tauros Lax in the back. I don't know. I haven't had much success with the Latias in this tournament. I sort of put her on the team just cause, but I think the rest of my team is better. To be honest, I don't even remember Latias's moves. Yeah, I want Metagross in the back. I know that for sure. And I want Suicune here. Okay, this looks good. So we get our Intim right away. I'm scared of lead Zapdos. And I don't have a good way to deal with getting Thunderwaved. I just need to accept getting Thunderwaved. Oh, you know what? Actually, I did get a little bit lucky last turn because he used a Swagger on Swampert, and Swampert hit itself. And that would not have happened if I, or that wouldn't have mattered as much if he wasn't, like, �2 attack. Okay, we need to double target the Suicune. Sorry, I'm using Suicune, the Metagross. Metagross is a real nuisance here. So we Earthquake. And we... yeah, we Hydro. We're doubling into Metagross. Metagross is really annoying here. Good thing he didn't protect. He's getting parried. It's Tauros. Okay, the damage is whatever on my own Suicune. There's no way this kills Metagross. Well, that's a lot of damage. Maybe it will kill Metagross. Not quite. Okay, who's he bringing out? I got a feeling I'm seeing Zapdos this turn. Oh, it's Lax. Okay, we need the double edge. Lax. We get double edge. Oh, but if I get parried, we're in trouble. Okay, this might be a throw, but I get Intimidate to come back in, which can cripple Snorlax. What has Snorlax got? He's got, he's Choice Banded. So Intimidate would be great. And also, Metagross is really good into everything Lax has to throw at me. Yeah, so he goes for Suicune, because of course he would. And I think we probably protect Boom this turn. Lose a turn with Suicune, terrible news. But that is going into Metagross, isn't it? Yes, yes, that was a good call. Maybe it's telegraphed that I'm about to blow up. He's got to protect on Latias, so we just gotta wait. We need to it's like a showdown. You need to not immediately make your move, because if you make your move right away, your opponent can kind of tell. It's like, oh, that's the obvious thing. That's what he's going for. So I just delay my protect, but just a little bit. Just a little bit. Maybe he's contemplating the protect play. Because that guarantees Lax goes down. Yeah, good call. And there's also a chance that Suicune just is paralyzed and can't. Yeah, he's paralyzed, so I don't get the move. But I get to bring in Tauros, who has Intimidate. So if this is Swampert in the back, we remove White Herb. And it's still Tauros. It's still abandoned Tauros. I also have Zapdos, I'm realizing still. I didn't bring Zapdos out yet. Zapdos last one seems a little bit... Oh no, but because I'm bringing in two guys. That's right. Aren't I silly? Okay. Please Starmie. Starmie would be wonderful here. Starmie have Protect? It does. Also got Ice Beam. Hey, and he did bring Starmie. So he cannot protect with Latias this turn. So I think we double... I guess he could. He could with Latias. And then maybe we sort of bluff the Thunderbolt. Yeah, we'll bluff the Thunderbolt. Keep Zapdos for one more turn. Try and get some Tauros value. Did he protect with Starmie? He did not. I figured he would. Nice. That is a beautiful turn. That's... Oh. Okay, I guess it's a turn where nothing happens. Never mind. Jinxed myself. But that is excellent news that he's not trying to salvage Starmie. Because Starmie's Hydro is, I think, the only way out to win this. Because if he protects with Starmie this turn, the best I can get is KOing Latias. Yeah, Dragon Claw, I think I'm dead. Well, you never know. Maybe it's an offensive Latias? Yeah, I'm definitely dead. Okay, I would need to like crit this turn and then have like a Hydro miss next turn. No, it's over. It's over. I think even Thunderbolt, double Thunderbolts, or like a move that'll not miss. A move that'll not miss guarantees beat me here. You could also just protect the Latias. So he's running Psychic? Yeah, Psychic, Ice Beam, Hydro Protect. He's holding Bright Powder. That is so funny. No, Tauros, get back up. Well, that was fun. The technical difficulties were a pain, but I'm glad we got the game actually running after a while. GG's Cosmironic. Fun team. A very scary team, too. That's a nasty team to go up against. Okay, I think we are good. Hey there, everyone. This is KT. I am doing a match in Orre Coliseum. This is against BeVreeze. So the tournament is over, right? The tournament's done. We already know who won, how everyone did. But BeVreeze was just hosting the tournament. He didn't get to actually play, so I wanted to offer him a match, you know, just for fun. Just for fun. Because his team looks very cool. He made a team for the tournament, and I think it would be a shame not to feature it. So, BeVreeze is a very good player. I am not expecting to do too well, but that's not really the point. We are here just to enjoy the game. It's the best of 3. We're doing the open team sheet, so I know what he's got. This team looks a little scary. He is one of those do-gang fellows I've heard so much about. So he's got Tauros, Latios, Zapdos, Dugong, Sceptile, and Swampert. I think like Metagross seems really good here. The problem really is just Dugong and Swampert kind of stop Metagross in his tracks. But Zapdos sort of helps with Dugong. Swampert's just going to be a nightmare. I don't know what we're going to do about Swampert. It looked like he was doing the Swagger Safeguard, but I don't see Swagger anywhere on there. So I'm curious why Swampert's holding a Person Berry. Yeah, we also have Sub on Zapdos. I'm going to have to play around that. And he's running, I think, the exact same Tauros that I'm running. HP, Ghost, Earthquake, Double Edge, and Return. Alright, round 1. Let's see how we do. It's been a little while. The tournament kind of had like a stagnated... We didn't like just play all the games in one day. It's been like a month since the first matches, and I fought Cosmironic, I think, last week. Maybe a little more than that. Alright, so I think Latios I didn't use... Or sorry, Latias I didn't use enough in the tournament. I don't even remember what Latias has. What did Latias run in? Reflect. That might be worth. Okay, so we are gonna go... No, I think I need Zapdos. I feel like I need Zapdos. He's kind of bad against Sceptile and Swampert, and he's not... Well, he's okay against Latios. Yeah, I think we bring... So we're doing Latias Tauros with Snorlax and Zapdos in the back. Nice to lead with Intimidate. Nice to cripple a potential Tauros and Swampert. Okay, he also leads with a Tauros. So both of our Tauros are going to be kind of bad. Turn 1. And I think Reflect is really going to bail me out. What does Zapdos got? HP Ice, Substitute, Detect, and okay. I'm between two ideas. I like the idea of Latios using Reflect, but I also love the idea of Helping Hand and just bashing Zapdos. I think we're going to do Reflect. We're going to play a little safe. And I think... yeah, Lax is pretty good under Reflect. So I think we'll do that. This could be an HP Ice coming into Latios, sorry. And I will accept that. The Intimidate on Tauros is just excellent. Because what he could do is bring in Dugong, and then I like lose a turn next match. We'll have to see. And he withdraws Tauros. Okay, so he can bring in Tauros and get an Intimidate on my Lax, which I don't appreciate. But we're also under Reflect, so Snorlax looks great here. I was gonna do Peanuts to our Lax. Oh, look at that. I think we are actually going to Gamer Style. And we're gonna Double Edge into... should we do Latios? Does Latios have Protect? It does. Yeah, we're going all in. We're going in on Latios. Let's hope Latios doesn't Protect. He didn't bring in Tauros, which is great. But this is full damage. Does he Protect with... oh, he's Psychics. Nice. That's a surprising amount of damage. This might kill... Snorlax. Snorlax might die from recoil. I don't think so, though. He's, like, only yellow. But I think Latios is done. Yeah, goodbye. So if he brings in Tauros, my Lax is not as useful anymore. I wonder if we should double target Zapdos this turn. Yeah, it brings in Tauros, kind of what I expected. Should we protect Boom? We probably should just protect with, yeah, because we're under Reflect. But no, if I get double targeted, Lax is definitely dying. Yeah, I think we did it. This is probably our best bet. Because if they double target Lax, that's fine. Yeah, he goes for Lax, and I got a feeling Zapdos does too. Does Zapdos have HP Ice? Yeah, okay, so we don't get a turn, but we are keeping our Latios in great condition with Helping Hand and a banded Tauros, so as long as I guess right, I will be KOing whatever I hit. Yeah, he double targeted Lax. A little unfortunate. That was a ton of damage. It's a little bit funny he doesn't nickname his Tauros. I think that's cute. Let's go return into... yeah, we're gonna double Tauros. Let Zapdos do what it likes. Because Zapdos is gonna take a couple of turns to deal... oh, he's taking it out. Who's coming in and getting doubled? Dewgang. Okay, we may KO the gang here. It's quite a lot. Does Latios KO? Please, please, just high roll. Just do a lot. Ah, that's terrible. That's so bad. double target and it doesn't KO. I wonder if that's a roll. I know I'm like a no special attack Latias. But that's really bad. That's really unfortunate. I suppose I should have known to double edge. I think we double attack here. Latias use Dragon Claw on Dugang, and Zapdos use HP Ice on opposing Zapdos. We could Light Screen. No, because we're losing. One of us is not getting a turn. Yeah, who's not getting a turn? It's one of the two of us. Because that's like all the value he can get out of Dugong here. This is just disruption. So who loses a turn? They're like kind of equal value. Because if he loses Dugong, Tauros just comes in, and then Tauros is threatening a lot of damage next turn with Double Edge. And our Reflect is still up though, so I have to use that Reflect while it's still good. Okay, so that means... Well, I wonder if I should have not attacked Dugong. I don't want to leave the thing there, though, because it has an Ice move. Yeah, it has Ice Beam, and it's staring down Latias. Zapdos behind the sub, uses Thunderbolt. That does a ton. Okay, and Reflect is gone. Yeah, I don't foresee this being a win. Because I think he's probably not going to attack Latias here. So let's protect with Zapdos. Because I feel like Zapdos is clearly the bigger threat. So in his scenario, I think he would want to take out Zapdos and leave Latias, because Latias doesn't do as much. He could also just attack both. Nice. Make some progress. Do we deny Tauros' turn? No! That's insane. He probably double attacked, though. Just attack with both Pokemon. No, he double target. Okay, that makes no sense. This is a very confusing play. Okay, what do I want to do game 2? Zapdos Metagross seems like a really good lead. The problem with Zapdos is really good, right? But he is really worthless against a Swampert, and he is not at all good against Sceptile. Even though HP Ice is super effective, I assume it like does over half at the best. So maybe pairing that with Helping Hand, we can one-shot him. He has Detect, so we may suspect that. We could do Suicune Metagross with Tauros Zapdos in the back. That might be gamer style. Do I really want to pass up on Lax, though? I may have to. Because Suicune is not great. He's like terrible into Dugong and Zapdos and Sceptile, and he's not awesome against Latios, who's running Thunderbolt. Oh, maybe I need Snorlax. Nah, we're rolling with this. Last time I played BeVreeze, he absolutely stomped me, but then he asked, like, do you want to just finish the set of 3? So if I lose here, I have a feeling he'll want to play a third game. But we'll see. This is a really tough team. This is a really, really hard team to deal with. I don't see any, like, major weakness. Like, Metagross seems good. He's bad against 2 of the Pokemon. Tauros is back. And Zapdos is here. This is kind of good. I can threaten Meteor Miss into Tauros, but he can also just switch out to Dugong. And then that's not going to do very much. I wonder if he's just going to bluff here. I wonder if I should just attack Zapdos. Yeah, that may be like super mind reader type thing, because like Zapdos has an excellent sub here. Zapdos subbing here is like incredible. So he may not go for Suicune. He also might just attack Metagross. He also might double Metagross here. Yeah, Thunderbolt should KO Suicune. But do you sub? No, you don't sub. Okay, so my 5-dimensional chess didn't really play off. He went for Metagross. Interesting. Maybe he thought I was going to boom. He probably suspected a boom here. Well, this is a halfway decent position. We get our Intimidates off. Please, bail me out. I need a crit or a freeze. Anything. Nice, he did a lot. He's holding Magnet. He's not holding a Lumberry. I think that we protect Suicune this turn. And then we bulldoze into Zapdos. We could protect Zapdos. Okay, retreats with Tauros. That's not really that bad. This is probably Dewgang. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, this is great news for Dugong. Or sorry, for us. We can... I don't really have a great way to deal with opposing Dugong. Who is in the back? Like, switching Tauros here is great because it cripples my Tauros. But I wonder if he wants to save that and bring in something better. No, he just brings in Tauros. That makes sense. So I should probably switch out my Tauros for Zapdos. And I guess we will Hydro into Tauros. Just in case he doesn't flinch my Tauros, which I think he will. Yeah, this seems good. This seems like my best out. Just try and get another Intim to help out my Suicune. He's double edging, probably into Suicune. Yeah. He might not even... Oh, no, I guess he didn't use Fake Out. He must have used Ice Beam. But into the Tauros slot? Maybe. Hair Song. Oh, now he's just going to Protect Scam. Does Dugong have Protect? It does. So I think we have to ignore Dugong here and just double into the Tauros slot. Because Tauros can't Protect. I just need to win a speed tie against Tauros. Which is not ideal. And if something in the back has Protect, it's probably over right there. Yeah, let's see. If I was him here, I would definitely Protect with Dugong. He retreats. This is Lottie. Oh, and then he gets another Fake Out next turn. So how much does this do under an Intim? Way over half. Oh, but you know what's sick? Hang on. We are thunderbolting into Dugong here. We might have a chance. We might get bailed out. He's probably going to protect this turn with both. Oh, we might not kill Dugong. No, we didn't. That's tragic. Because now we're getting fake out, protect. Or maybe just double, but he might just alternate protects. This is coin flip meta. Who do we go for? I think we need to double Lottie here. No, you know what? We're going to HP Ice Lottie, and we are going to return Lottie also. Because whoever's standing at the end is going to be able to one-shot very crippled Dugong. Oops. Did not want to use Thunderbolt into Latios. Yeah, protect Latios here is like the best play you can make. Because you fake out this turn and then protect next turn and then Parasong gets me. Oh, he's out for it. He's doing it. I need like an HP Ice crit, but I think even then protect will save him next turn. Yeah, and then you just double protect this turn and I can't win. Alright, well let's go out like a scumbag. Yeah, we all protect, so it didn't do anything. Okay, I'll keep the thing open and see if he does message me asking if we want to do a third. Yeah, lost in humiliating fashion. This is such a hard team to deal with. I don't know if he, like... If Dugong needs certain investment to live a Zapdos Thunderbolt, I think he probably does. As well as, like, moves from Lottie. And maybe even physical moves, too. Dugong is, like, secret tech. Well, I've not received a message from him, so I'm going to assume we're just doing the two matches. All right, well, GG's, BeVreeze. Very vicious team, as expected.